So today I filmed this Valentine's Day tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now, and I have to say this is my favorite look that I have filmed so far, maybe that I've ever done ever. Like, I love it so much. I think it's really, really beautiful and soft, sultry, smoky. It uses pinks and purples, so it's very Valentine-ish. I wanted to go with something that was soft and dramatic at the same time, so it was very, I think this look is very smoldery and flirtatious, I guess, and who doesn't want to feel that way for Valentine's Day? Let me know what you think of the look. I would love to get your opinion on what you think. If you enjoyed this video and this look, please let me know. Hit that like button if you do. Subscribe, that would be incredible, and maybe even share this video. I mean, all of those things would mean so much to me. I know I'm just starting out here on YouTube, and I'm just trying to reach as many people as I can. So all of your help would be much appreciated. Whether or not you have a significant other, I just hope that you get to spend Valentine's Day with whoever you love the most. Friends, family, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. I am sending all my love your way. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you guys later. Bye!
So I'm starting off by applying some Scotch tape along my lower lash line, and I've peeled this off the back of my hand to take some of the stickiness off of it. Then I'm going in with this ColourPop shadow. It is the color Party Girl, and I am just putting this on with my finger all the way up to the brow bone. Then I'm using this L'Oreal Color Riche shadow, which is in the color Mademoiselle Pink. And I just bought one of these colors, and I love the texture of them so much. They're very, very creamy. And again, I'm just blending this up to the brow bone with my ring finger. Next, I'm going into my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour palette and using a 221 Luxe Soft Crease Brush from Zoeva, and I'm using the Lay Touche shadow, which is that really pretty peachy color. And I am just buffing that in the crease, trying to build up some warmth there and taking a little coffee break. Okay, back to blending. Blending away. I'm just building up as much color as I want. I wanted there to be a nice peachy glow. Now I am dipping into the shade Latinas from Kat Von D, and I'm using my 228 Luxe Crease Brush. And I'm looking down so I can really get up in the crease. I want to build up the color higher than I normally would, so I'm keeping it high and keeping the dark shadow off of my lid. Now I am using my 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush and dipping into the shadow Lazarus, and I am building this up on the outer corner first, and I'm starting like right by the edge of the tape and just kind of smoking that out. I'm slowly building up a little bit of color and shade and stuff in that outer corner because that soft smokiness is the foundation of the look. Now I'm dipping into that black color, which is called Shax, and I'm using my 231 Luxe Petite Crease Brush, and I am doing the same thing that I just did with the gray color before, but I'm keeping it really, really low to the lash line and just pretending like it's a liner. So I'm just doing a super duper smoky, messy liner and keeping it low on the lash line. Next, I am going into the color Liberatus, which is like the smoky brown color, and using a 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush, and I'm just smoking out that black even more. Okay, now I am going back into the Mademoiselle pink color from L'Oreal, and this is a 234 Luxe Smoky Shader brush, and I am just using this to brighten up the inner half of my eye. You can kind of see if I were to make a diagonal line from my inner corner to my brow bone, I'm following that line. And then I'm going back in with all the different brushes I used with no additional product on them and just buffing those all out so I have no harsh lines. Now I'm going into the color Succubus with a 223 Petite Eye Blender brush, and I am just putting this underneath my brows to highlight them. And I am slowly peeling away that tape to reveal beautiful, crisp, clean lines. I love doing this now, it's so fun. Yay! Okay, now I'm using my 317 wing liner brush from Zoeva and my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner in the color Blackest Black. And I think I actually got most of this on camera, so yay, I'm so excited. Anyway, I am just doing a medium thick wing, nothing too crazy, but it's definitely dramatic. It's still dramatic. So do whatever you want. I just didn't want to cover up too much of the smokiness underneath. Now I'm going back into this black color with my 221 Luxe Petite Crease brush, and I am blending out that black, smoking it out. Not really blending it, just smoking it to give it a little bit more of an airy effect, not such a crisp line on top. But I'm not putting this on the outer edges, just on top of the lid. And I just love how it turns out. And it was really easy too. Just make sure you let the gel liner dry for a second before you do it, because you don't want to like move that around too much. Okay, now I am putting some mascara on. I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and just coating my upper lashes with that twice. No falsies for this look. I just wanted to go au naturel. Okay, now I'm priming my face with the Benefit Porefessional, and I don't really like it that much, guys. It's too slippery, and my makeup just slides off my face. So I'm using this Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation and a 104 buffer brush to do this, and I'm using like stippling motions and downward strokes a lot, just blending it into my skin in as many ways as I possibly can. And so far, I really like this foundation. I've worn it, I think, 3 or 4 times now, and it comes out really thick, but it has like a medium coverage that's very buildable, I think. And then I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the color medium to just, you know, get rid of my imperfections. Now I'm using this L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealer in the color Fair Light, and I am putting this on my beauty sponge first and then putting it on my skin rather than like painting it on my face first. I find that this helps me control how much I'm putting on my face, and it turns out absolutely beautifully. Now I'm using this RCMA No Color Powder. Shout out to Kathleen Lights. If you ever see this video, you inspired me to get this, so thank you. And I'm still trying it out, so I haven't formed an opinion on it yet. It's not like wowed me like crazy, but I'm still open-minded about it, for sure. I'm going to be putting it to the test. Now I'm using this middle shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I am using this because it's a little bit of a warmer tone, so I'm using it a little bit as like a bronzer and contour at the same time, and I really love how it turned out. I thought it was really soft and beautiful. I didn't look orange and I didn't look ashy. It was really nice and soft, so I think that this is good for a nice soft contour. And I used my 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek brush for this, and all my brushes that I'm using today are from Zoeva, so I just want to throw that out there. I love Zoeva brushes so much. Now I am just contouring my nose a little bit, still with that middle Kat Von D color, and this is like a little concealer buffer brush. And then I am building up some more color. I didn't have as much pigmentation as I wanted yet, so just adding that in now. Now I'm going into this middle yellow tone shadow, and I am cleaning up my contour. So I'm not baking, I'm just putting this powder where I would bake, if that makes any sense at all. Just putting that on my chin and underneath my cheekbones to have nice crisp lines. Now I'm using this Brow Stylist Definer from L'Oreal. This is a brand new product from the drugstore. Oh my goodness, guys. Holy moly, it is incredible. Better than the Anastasia Beverly Hills. Wow, I almost dropped it. I'm so excited. I'm holding on to it right now. Anyway, it's so good, and mine is in the shade Brunette. I showed you my entire eyebrow routine here. I just did one eyebrow for you, and so you can see like how long it takes me and how the application is and everything, but I love this. I feel like I have so much control. The pigmentation is incredible, and I love the texture of it too because it's not too hard, not too soft. I could seriously rave about it forever, and I think it's less than half the price of what the Anastasia Beverly Hills one is, and that is a huge difference. And for it to be as good, if not better. Wow, I will definitely be repurchasing it for sure. And I'm just making sure to go back through with the spoolie on the other side and blend it all through my eyebrows. And also, I was going for a little bit of a different shape with my eyebrows that day. I wanted to do a little bit more of a round, like swoopy arch, and I love how it turned out. I think I'm going to do it more often. And then I'm setting it with my Anastasia clear brow gel, which I'm going to have to get another one of because I'm almost out. Okay, now I am tightlining and going along the waterline with this Stila eyeliner, and it's the black color, obviously. I was having a hard time building it up. It's not as dark as I would want it to be. So let me know if you have a good black eyeliner that I should try. Okay, now I'm going back into Shacks with this like defining brush and just going really, really close to my lower lashes, like as close as I possibly can. But it doesn't have to be like super clean and neat. I just want to get a nice tight line. And then I am going to smoke that out using Lazarus from Kat Von D and like a pencil brush, and just buffing that along the lower lashes to just drag down that black a little bit. I want my eyes to look very soft, not so harsh. And then I'm dipping into that peachy shade again and running along my lower lash line again to add a little bit of warmth. So this eye look is both a cool tone and warm tone look. Now I'm using that Mademoiselle pink one more time and a little tiny defining brush and putting that in the inner corners just to brighten up my eyes and make them look more awake and a little bit more wide set. And then I am coating my lower lashes again with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and doing my best not to smudge it all over myself because the brush is so big, so it's a little bit difficult to control on the lower lashes, but I still like how it turns out. Now I'm using a combination of all three Hourglass ambient lighting powders in that ambient lighting kit and buffing that all over my face with a huge powder brush, and I think this adds the most beautiful luminous glow. The blush I'm using today is the color Pomegranate, and it's by Sleek Makeup, and this is one of my favorite blushes. I just think that purpley toned blushes add such a nice plump effect to the cheeks. They just look so full and juicy. Okay, now I am dipping into Champagne Pop and Pearl from BECCA and Jaclyn Hill, and I am showering in this, and I'm putting this everywhere, all over my face. As you can see, everywhere it can go, I'm putting it, even over my eyebrows. Holy moly. Wow. Wow, that glow though. That glow though. Oh my gosh, I'm loving it so much. Okay, and then I'm just using Pearl and putting that on the high points of my brows. And then I also highlight the inner corners even more, because why not? Why not? It's stunning. So yeah, I'm using it to its fullest potential. And then I'm lining my lips with this Lord & Berry lip liner, and I believe this is in the color Nude. And I got this in an Ipsy bag a couple months ago, and I was putting it to the test. I really like how creamy it was, and I thought it was really nice pigmentation. I didn't have to work too hard to get it on my lips. So I'm lining my lips, and then I am filling them in as well, just to darken them up a little bit because I'm going to use a really bright pink lipstick. So I wanted to tone it down a little bit with this darker liner. Alright, so I'm using my YSL Rouge Volupte lipstick, and this is in the shade, I think, number 8. I will link it down below, but this is the first high-end lipstick that I bought myself, and I love it so much. It's like a holy grail. I will definitely buy another one when I run out. Faux show. It's so beautiful. It's such a pretty, like, pinky but purpley, cool toned, just butter. It's amazing. Okay, and this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Is it too late now to say sorry? My mama don't like you and she likes everyone.
Multitasking. Doing my makeup. Filming, because we got a tutorial going on here, and watching American Horror Story. Ah!